Hello, hello. So I'm speaking right now. I will not wait that people are coming on the chat because I know anyway that DJ Odyssey is streaming right now. So obviously will not have a lot of people. And my goal is not to do competition to DJ Odyssey in any way. So I'm just there to do a kind of, it's the easier way to do a video to explain something. In fact, this is more auto promotion than anything. Uh, so me and a real fan here, we will explain that. I mean, I'm working really much on my Discord channel right now. I want to grow my Discord channel because I want to regroup all the interesting people. Obviously, I mean, there are people I don't want to see there. I will make a special right now today and not name any name. Okay, I will not give any name this time. I will try in that video to not say any name because it will be better. Okay, so no name of who I don't want to see there. But if you are a far right piece of shit, or if you are a whining piece of shit that is unable to have any kind of fun, obviously this is not the good place for you. This is not the good place for you. But for all the rest of the civilization, uh, all that people that I liked and didn't have been on my Discord channel already, you shall come on my Discord channel. And before, I'm still learning with that shit and all that stuff. You see the quality of the picture is not, I'm not like sophisticated like Bird of Prey and Anti-Tracker right now already. Hey, Devil's Gun Man, one of my most loyal subscriber. Glad to see you. But I'm not right now. Maybe in the future I will try to do it. For now, it's not fortunately the best moment to do that. But I will try as much as possible to get to raise the channel better and to have a better quality. I would like not forcefully a green screen because at some point people like to see what is in my room. Civilized people, of course, good people that we like, not far right piece of shit and the other piece of shit going around them. Not people. I said I will not name any name. I will not give name in that video. That's this time I will give name in other videos, of course, and I like it. Who deserve it? I trash them and they deserve it, but not today. Not done that video. So, but obviously, I think people like my room. But when my girlfriend will be there, the goal is to obviously to get an apartment and to go in an apartment together, and I will take another room, a special room where I will try to organize my background or my stuff. So organize like the room specifically because I don't want to do a green screen. Maybe I will use green screen to do some videos eventually, but if I'm doing a live stream or if I'm speaking in front of the camera mainly, I think this is better to have the real thing. So now the room, the bedroom, it's not that bad right now, but it would be if I had maybe some bibliotheques instead, like, or if I had more posters of that stuff instead to have the bed, it would be better. To have more stuff showing. It would be possible to show more comics. Yes. I mean, that's the way, not the green screen. And it's too elaborate, but maybe add better lights, better quality camera. That's the stuff I want to do in the future. But we are not already there. That's not the point. Now, at the point where we are, I will continue to do live stream and speak about the comics I receive. But it's very important for me to grow the Discord channel. So I will say to you now, as I said, I'm a beginner in all that stuff, and I didn't understood why, like Anti-Tracker example, is Discord channel. He has a link, he put that link, and it's always working. Me, like when I send the link to Katia, she tried to come on the Discord channel like 3 days later, it didn't work. So finally, I searched on the Discord channel and I saw that the link that was like the link was only working 24 hours, but I have the possibility to choose permanent invitation. So you can see in the description below. Now this is a permanent invitation. So you can take that invitation and send it to people and say, hey, go in that Discord channel, they are stuff. Obviously, my Discord channel is specifically of the stuff I like. So they are comic stuff, they are Uther stuff. This is random stuff. I mean, that's this is not like we can't say that this is really like they are a theme. I cannot say that Discord channel is specifically about comics. So that Discord channel is specifically about Star Trek and all that stuff, like Trek Yards. This is really Star Trek. Anti-Trekker, they are more variety. But in my case, I mean, this is you can have for all the comics. You have only one room, and Uther's has his own room, and Uther's NASCAR has another room. So that's different. So you see, there are no logic to choose, but it doesn't matter. So I think if you are from my subscriber, and if you like what I'm doing, you should like search people that will like what I do. Of course, if you know far right piece of shit, don't send them any kind of invitation. We don't want them there, and obviously we don't want that people there. But all the rest of the people, they are welcome. Bring them. And if you are like a YouTuber and you are doing live stream like me, I will be very, very glad if you, for all the YouTubers are already member of my Discord channel, to use the room live stream. Use the room live stream. I know that Captain Trek is on my Discord channel. He does live stream. Captain Trek, when you do a live stream, go in the room live stream of my Discord channel. Put it there. Brother Prey also, when you do live stream, like put the link of your live stream in the room live stream. That place is not only for my live stream. This is like an auto promotion live stream. I know that they are. I can name already some of the member YouTubers that are members. They are doing it already. I congratulate them. I congratulate everyone. I was doing like Jedi Bill already promote his live streams on my Mr. CCDV does it too. So any person that is a YouTuber doing live stream, put that in the live stream. I want really much that anybody that is on the Discord, on my Discord channel, has the possibility to try your channel and try your live streams. That's that kind of collaboration I like very much. So take the time. It's not just a question and I want to help you. I say it's helped me too. So we help each other by doing it. But all the people, you are a YouTuber, you are doing live stream, you're on my Discord channel. Each time you do a live stream, LDG Pixel also, you have two stream. You have two accounts. You are doing live stream on both of them. I mean, go for it. Take the link of the live stream, put that on the live stream and chat room, and promote your live stream there. I mean, this is really important for me. And another stuff I would like that the people on live stream, our goal, I mean, you don't need absolutely to chat on to try to have conversation, but you know the room that's all on my Discord channel when you watch. And I like very much when people are taking videos and put them in the chat room. Like example, I do it with Asian Pop. With Asian Pop, I took a lot of videos of Asian girls band. More, this is what I like, and I put the song and I put it on the chat room. So name Asian Pop. And I do it, and you don't need absolutely to give so much explanation or go around all that stuff. Just put that there, and people will be able like to watch the videos and discover some other stuff. So and this is true myself. I mean, if there are some kind of Asian pop band girl of Asian pop, then I don't know. Like I'm watching, like I try to discover more Asian pop band girls as possible. I mean, so from China, from Taiwan, from Thailand. I found some of them in Thailand. If you have something interesting in Philippines, and I like more when they are speaking in local language. Not yes, some are singing in English. That's weird. That's good. But when they are singing in the local language, it's even better. So if like you know some of them, just put them there. But it's true also for heavy metal. It's true also for anything else. I don't know everything about that subject that I like, but please do it, and I will really glad about it. And finally, also, there are two sections that are not so used, the Russian and the Mandarin section. I don't know many people, I don't know for now people speaking Mandarin and the people with who I chat on YouTube generally. Some of them are speaking or understanding Russian, but I think this is pleasant if we in that language section, if we can if you can chat, but also exchange some good videos to perfection in that language. I'm still subscribed to many of Russian teachers on the internet, like on Instagram and all that stuff. But mainly, generally, this is Russian teachers speaking French, giving their courses in French. And often it's give me the possibility to revise my Russian language, but also to, I mean, language is not something that you learn mathematically. I mean, there are some mistake in grammar that you can, with who you can speak for a long time before to discover that you do it wrong. So in that case, sometimes there are basic grammatical rule or sometimes pronunciation that I know, so I did it wrong. So, and I try to correct it to make my Russian better. But I mean that instead to lose my Russian language in the last 2 years, I stabilize my knowledge and even grow it a little bit. And my girlfriend, by the way, said to me that my Russian doesn't get worse. In fact, it gets a little bit better. So that's really interesting. And for Mandarin, I have the intention to restart to try again to learn it. And so if there are people, even if you just want to write some little stuff, or even if this is musical video, or if this is like I don't know, courses you find on YouTube and all that stuff, put that in that room. This is 2 rooms that I think can be really interesting to enlarge our knowledge. And you have no idea how speak and understand foreign language is something absolutely amazing. Because there are so much stuff about Russia, Soviet Union, all that stuff I didn't know, or I'm able to discover that stuff about that countries that are speaking Russian or use Russian as a second official language, all that stuff. When you have a possibility to develop enough knowledge about that language to read the images, read the newspapers, follow sports news, just listen translation of shows you watch in your mother language sometimes, and see how stuff is different, the variant, the adaptation. That's really great. So I hope that I will be able to read like I think sport news in Mandarin in the future. But now I'm able to do it in Russian, and I mean that's absolutely amazing. I will never regret my 7 years there, even if all the sports journalism stuff didn't work as I wanted. But it doesn't mean that it will never work. But for now, I'm stuck here, and I'm not sure I will live in Russia for a long period again, for more longer than I thought. But just that is really good. So if you can help each others or just start to watch basic stuff, and it's good to also bring people together and more understand each other's, because when you are able to, example, understand movies that have never been translated, and like watch one of the mythic movie in the Soviet Union, one of the first long movie in with sound is Pukachev and Chapayev. What the fuck? And that's a shame. That's Chapayev. There is a song about Chapayev. The that's the heroes of the Civil War, and the Soviet Union, they did their first long movie with sound, and that movie is so much important in Russian culture again today. There are a lot of quotes that people about who people are doing jokes. There are some stuff and that are using comedy or as parody. Example, there was a movie named Hitler Kaput that was like a parody. It's really weird. I mean, it's just something very strange as a comedy where they are laughing from the Nazis, and they're laughing with like a Soviet spy going there, and there are a lot of anachronism and I mean, the Soviets lost more than 20 million people in that fucking war, so they paid the price to have the right to laugh about the Nazis as they want. But they are like a moment where you see Hitler with potatoes, and he come showing his strategy, military strategy with the potatoes become completely insane, and he cut the potato together through it, and it's ridiculous. But that scene is a parody of from the movie Chapayev, because Chapayev, that was like an autodidact, was trying to show to the commissar of the Communist Party what was his strategy, his military strategy, and because like is far in Ural, and there are not a lot of stuff, instead to use, I don't know, like wood stuff or figurines, he used potatoes, and he potatoes against, I think this is onions, something like that, and he organized that stuff. But that's a scene that stayed for decades in the pop culture of the Russians. And when you are able to watch the movie and understand that, after that, you are able to understand stuff that you had never understood. So that's very interesting. So that on the channel, that 2-room about Mandarin and Russian, I mean, I cannot ask the people to participate to that room. I mean, if they have nothing to offer or anything. But if we start to exchange courses and that about that 2 language in the room, putting YouTube, maybe there are some people, they will start just to watch a basic stuff, understand just the alphabet. Sometimes just that can be funny, and it will be a rich experience for everybody. So that was the videos. As I said, I didn't want to do something really long. My goal was not to do really much a live stream, more a video that people can watch later. Because anyone, I know that DJ DC right now is live, and he does game. People like it. So you can share that video to your friends. Now in the description, the link to participate, to join the Discord channel is there. And I really hope that we'll get new people in the Discord channel and make jokes and also learn new stuff. That's the point. Maybe we will able to succeed the mission in Lone Tree, Colorado. Maybe we will be able to finally put an end on the path and the rat of Momo the Challenger. There are a lot of stuff on that Discord channel that are really or more important, that are serious or more serious. But seriously, if you know people that could have fun with us and speak about stuff that are not a piece of shit, far right, wing nuts, and or just so crybabies that are not able to have a good laugh and just want to suck at the gangrenous cut. I don't know who has the genital gangrene. I said I would not give name. So just bring the link below and the invitation to Discord and bring them on the channel. And if you are YouTubers who are already on the channel, you join the channel, put the link to your live stream in the live stream chat. I will be really good about it. So now, for the people that watch, there are only 2 persons. I know that the Mills Gunman is part of them. That watch that stream, you can return to DJ Odyssey and have fun playing. And because I will finish the stream, but and I will go to sleep soon because I'm working tomorrow morning. But you can do it. But I was really glad to say that, and I would be really glad if people watch it and finally join the Discord channel or bring new people, new blood in the Discord channel, because now the objective to be over 30 we succeed that. We're 31 right now, but there are one person with 2 accounts. I don't know, with the same name, that stuff. I mean, and I try to speak with him, and I'm not able to do it. But we are over 30 now, but I will be really glad to have something more active. So if it can be 50, 60, 100 eventually, it will be great. So I count on you to promote the Discord channel. I count on you to not do the Momo challenge. And I count on you to not be far-right piece of shit. Okay? Have a good time and have a good sleep. I was glad to speak with you again. Bye-bye.